Yo, 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 what is up? Welcome in, everybody. Dude, it's Thanksgiving week, and I am so thankful that everybody is here. Appreciate you guys stopping in, stopping by. We're starting off stream here on this glorious Monday night. We're going a little bit early. I got in a little bit early too, to be honest, but I want to get stream started early so I could. I'm a little bit tired, as always. You know, we're just I'm just really trying to squeeze these streams in these days, it feels like, because, between work and family and just trying to get things done, it is what it is. A few things probably won't be streaming Wednesday this week because I think I'm going to be doing turkeys unless I stream from my mother's house, which there's a chance that could happen, but it's a very small chance because I've had issues getting the stream to work over there for some reason. But, we'll see. I may stream depending on what's going on sometime this weekend. I don't know. But anyways, we're playing Satisfactory tonight on this was it November 25th. Dude, November's almost already over. It's about to be the last month of 2024. Where did the time go, y'all? Where did it go? It is just gone. Who knows? But welcome in. I see Rulmar there redeemed first. Hola, amigo. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, huh? I'm getting talked to in Spanish by a Canadian. Crazy. You just can't make this crap up, man. You just can't do it. I didn't get a drink. I need to get a beverage, but we'll see here in a minute. But yeah, playing Satisfactory again. Got a few projects I'm working on. I'm not getting, so something's broken in my game because I'm not getting achievements, and I definitely have achieved most of the stuff, which is kind of obnoxious. So, well, let me see why that's the case. Look, how's it going, dude? LSC in the house. Welcome in. I see new people playing. They're getting all this stuff, but like I'm not getting anything, man. But anyways, that's a problem nor here or there. My G Portal server is running nice again. That's a relief because it wasn't for there was about 2 weeks, I guess. And I know the timing, Farm Sim 25 release and all that stuff, but it was still obnoxious. G Portal was kind enough to give us some extra time on our server, so they made up for the downtime. So I could only give them credit for that and kudos and all that stuff. I was a little pissed off for a while. I was about to change providers. It's pretty ridiculous for a minute, but everybody has problems. Technology is not foolproof and all that stuff. So everything's still run by humans. So it's still going to be that way. I'm going to grab a soft drink, and I should only be gone for like 30 seconds maybe. So give me just a minute. Okay, that didn't take long. Didn't even mute the mic or anything. Just walked off. Anyway, I'm hoping, I know I've been talking about it for quite a while. Let me snooze this ad because we just ran freaking 3-minute ad during the startup, so I don't know why it's already trying to run an ad. Dude, I snoozed it And it's not snoozing. Snooze. Okay. Snoozed it. Which has gotten quite aggressive with these ad things, and there's been quite a, from what I understand, there's been kind of an adpocalypse. People leaving, advertisers leaving. So anyway, let's hop in this game. Get over here. I'm gonna go to this scene. Enable game music. What's up, Elmer? I think for that particular clip, I may up the points because of just really the length of it. But thanks for that redeem there, Elmer. Hopefully you're doing well, man. So I'm working on a couple of projects. I think over here is where we have radiation. Does it have me? Yeah, there's radiation over by this. You having a busy day? Yeah. I feel that completely, dude. I felt pretty overwhelmed today myself. Here, kitty cats. You hear them? This is an impure bauxite. We need to mark this site because we're going to need bauxite for aluminum production. So... Gearing up for my next hunt next weekend. Hopefully I have better luck. Well, definitely good luck, man. Dude, I wish I was a hunter. There it is. Yeah, this is good music. Yeah, I know some of you may not necessarily be like prize followers. I am definitely not perfect by any means. None of us are, but I don't know. The music to me, for the most part, is like more positive than a lot of the stuff you hear these days. So, you know, hopefully it'll be like a blessing to y'all and maybe be a little more uplifting than the usual stuff. I do like my secular music too, don't get me wrong. But I can't really listen to it as much anymore. But because some of it gets pretty depressing. I have to be, yeah, it's just being real watchful about what your body consumes, whether it's consuming by, oh shoot, there's poison over here. You know, I'll take it in small doses, but or when I'm able to listen to it where it doesn't really, you know, cause issues, I guess you could say. We need to get back to our factory, which is this direction. Yeah, what's up, Killer Cowboy? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the family are doing well over there. It's honestly, knowing how much you kind of went away from Twitch, it's quite an honor to have you pop in here. Because this grinding out arc, nice. Yeah, I played Ark like is it the first Ark? Not the new one. A while back, and I got pretty into it, but I only played single player, and you could only do so much in that game single player. My base is over here at the space elevator. Got a jetpack on. That's why we're jumping. And we're doing pretty good, dude. We drove. All right, so this weekend we had quite the adventure. And I'm like super excited to tell anybody about it because it was pretty dope. I'm not gonna. It was tiring, dude. I'm exhausted, but it was great. So, there's a thing here in Texas specifically. And they have them all over the place, but they have one particular like drive-through Christmas light thing called the Light Park. And the Light Park has 6 locations in Texas. 2 in Houston, 2 in the Dallas area, 1 in San Antonio, 1 in Round Rock. As of last night, at about 9 p.m., we've been to all 6. And with 4 of those just being this weekend, we basically drove the Texas Triangle. If you're not aware what that is the triangle that's formed if you have like, imagine a triangle. One, the top end's like Dallas Fort Worth, the one of the corners is Houston, one of the other corners is like San Antonio and Austin. We drove that in 2 days. We put about 1,100 miles on my new truck. With the new tires, we broke those in really well. And the truck ran for a total of 20, just like literally like less than 2 minutes, less than 24 hours over the weekend. But it was a lot of fun. We made a lot of memories. The kid got to see the Alamo for the first time in her remembrance. We weren't there very long. We went and walked the river walk for, maybe like in 30 minutes. We were on a pretty tight schedule to get to all 6 parks, but they have a park in Frisco, Arlington, which are the 2 up here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Then they had one in Spring and one in Katy. We went to those on Saturday, and then we did San Antonio and Round Rock on the way home on Sunday. So yeah, we did all that stuff. First of all, I would be getting the rest of the deer food for the pot. So for sand block and corn block, some like 2 bags of corn when I get paid. Nice. But yeah, we did it. We did it in 2 days, man. We left at like 5:30 on Saturday and finally got to check in our hotel like 11 p.m. and crashed. And we met some in the spring lights. We met up with a friend of ours. You all may know Motos, and we went to those lights. And then the next day we met up with JB Texas time and had breakfast before we made the trek down I-10 to San Antonio. And came up. We got to Round Rock about an hour before they closed, so it was like right. I was getting worried because traffic on I-10 was pretty rough because of all the construction. But we did it. We did it. We got it all done. So we had bought the season pass. The season pass was like $200. And with the season pass, you go as many times as you want to any of their 6 parks. And we did it. My tablet just popped off. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, no big deal. It's for some reason the Chrome browser that has my chat up crashed on it. But yeah, that was the weekend, man. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. Truck is super nice, man. The thing drives itself, and it made everything a lot easier. I need to craft some stuff, and I don't have space in my inventory. I got a few things that I need to drop off anyway. Where do I keep this? I have these here. But yeah, like when we met up with Mo, we had her kids there, my kid and Jimmy, and the adults rode in the front of the truck, and we let the kids ride in the bed of the truck. As I mean, you're going like 3 miles per hour through the light park. And so it was a lot of fun. I always enjoy meeting up with people, especially off of here. It's funny because I've gotten to the point where I've met more people from like the Houston area than the Dallas area where I live. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. I have like 3 people that are kind of like, I don't know why my browser keeps crashing on this tablet. I wish I had like an app to use rather than like the Chrome browser just dies. But yeah, I actually posted it as we actually initially drove down because we're looking to move sometime in the next year or so down to Houston, down close to Houston, south of Houston actually. I'm pretty close to the beach, and we were doing, you know, part of it was to we did an open house and we looked at a few houses down there, and you know, that sort of thing. So we actually went down to that area, hung out at the beach for a little while before we because the light parks don't open till like 5:30. We got down, you know, we got down there at like 3:30 or something after we looked at some houses. Let the kid run around on the beach for a little while. Took a picture. It's in the Discord of the truck sitting on the beach. Probably the best picture I've gotten of the truck, and it's just I'm so happy with that freaking thing, man. All right, so we have stuff now. Yo, what's up, Gunpowder? How you doing, bestie? We were just talking about my weekend, my busy weekend, meeting everybody and driving my literal ass off. Yeah. Make all the protein here. Getting some labs, about to eat a laptop. Did you already do your exam thing, or is that later? The adventures were awesome. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. It was like to meet up with our friends. It was like, I guess it was a pre-test then labs. Okay. The EU certified can piss off. Is it like fucking up a laptop or something, or messing with the laptop? Excuse my language. I'm gonna be doing something every time I curse. At some point, there's gonna be a in-stream penalty. I just haven't figured out what that's gonna be yet. Because it's like if I do the beans, it's like you guys know I can handle the beans, so it's like. Cursing jar? Yeah, what would I put in the cursing jar? That's the question. It won't be anything monetary because I'm already, you know, I've already spent too much money on this stream. At this point, I'll never get my money back on this thing, which is no problem. It's not about the money for me. It's so slow. I had to do something with the remote access roles when the virtual machine wouldn't complete loading, so. Maybe they were testing you. Maybe that's their way of testing you, Gunpowder. That sounds like something. If I was like a professor, I might try to test somebody. All right, so we completed another tree here.
Hostile organisms added to the object scanner. Note, it cannot detect the species, only aggression. There are many creatures that dislike you, Pioneer, but I am your true friend.
Oh, well, thank you for that. All right, so we have our facility. So one thing that I'm looking to do here at some point, we're going to use programmable splitters to do some extra sorting of this. This is the excess. This is stuff I already have. The storage is already full, and it's putting them in these sinks. these things just break them down and issue tickets for me to unlock stuff. Yeah, stop cursing. My bad, my bad. I really want to be better at that though. I'm not even bullcrapping you. You have way more willpower than me, but I'll do my best to watch my mouth in here. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna impose it on like other people, like a lot, all right? I mean, you know, as long as it's not like excessive, I don't really care. Cause I mean, I'm gonna slip up, you know. So I can't. It's hard for me to be a hypocrite and tell somebody else they can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I have sailors and Marines and truck drivers in my family. You know, for all intents and purposes, it's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing. I still gotta do my thing with the programming that to say a different, you know, to randomize some sound clips of different things saying hello. And also put a timeout on it so it's not like every single time. Okay, so we completed. You can't see it because it's. Let me go down here. They've completed 3 of these. Alien technology. This one's gonna take a bit because some of the stuff I can't even develop yet. Now since I can make these, could finish that. I don't necessarily need that yet. I want this for sure, but these are tough to come up with. That's an off-stream thing because that's just a lot of just me sitting there crafting that stuff. But I'm going to use a programmable splitter so I could split off stuff that out of this to potentially go to different production lines. It's just about everything in here should be full. I do need to get more fuel. It's on the other side. It is. I don't know if we're sinking a lot of fuel because I don't know if we're packaging a lot of it. That's another problem I'm trying to fix is I need to increase my oil production. They're using Windows 7 for these labs. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's like way beyond end of life. Like, you're never going to see that out in the wild. Well, I mean, that's not completely true, but there's very little chance that you're going to see those out in the wild anymore. I mean, you can in some places. Usually if you see them using Windows 7 at this point and you're like a security person, you probably want to just avoid working there. I mean, if you're being honest. I mean, Windows 10 is end of life next year for crying out loud. And I gotta figure out what to do with my stuff. And my streaming rig is not capable of Windows 11. I could probably force install it, but I really don't want to mess with it. Alright, so did I build an injector point into this stuff? Did. Here it is. So the rest of these, because we could make a bunch of tickets off of these, we'll just throw those in there on that line, and they'll end up getting processed all the way through because this is like multiple levels. Crap, we're gonna have fuel. We have multiple levels here where this stuff goes through. It goes to a 3rd level, even though nothing's being stored on the 3rd level yet because I just haven't had enough stuff. This is the warehouse. And this is basically the warehouse line coming in. Is combining with the similar warehouse line coming from this direction, from this stuff. One of these production lines that are pretty slow products, but they're pretty vital too. But this is my centralized storage of the key components that that you want to have in the game. So now since we've done that, we came back to get rotors because we need to pump some more oil. I think I found one of the problems. We did get rotors, so let's go ahead and head over there to our oil and fuel production area. Back into Ark, man. I need a new tribe mate. Dude, I haven't played Ark in so long. So which one are you playing? Because let me look at my like games. I have Survival Evolved and Survival of the Fittest, I guess. I don't have the new one. Is it Survival Ascended or something, I think? It's crazy that I don't have a game considering how many freaking games I have on here. I have 102 games installed. And I have, what is it, 1457 now? And I still have some games I have to redeem off of some stuff. Ascended, yeah. How much is Ascended? Hopefully this doesn't, I want to get this game. I may change the scene just to keep it from, doxing me. It's $45. Wait for it to be on sale. And they already have like DLC out for it. They don't have it bundled in any way with the DLC. That's so unfortunate. Full controller support. Is it better than the one thing that really pissed me off about the developer was when the first one was still in early access. They were releasing and charging for DLC while it was still in early access. That was yeah, it's crazy, man. Not the same mark. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, at least there's that, right? That to me, that's questionably from an ethics standpoint. You're still working on the base game and you're releasing DLC and charging for it. Finish your damn game first, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can get behind that. So these are a lot of refineries. We're making plastics, rubber, we're making fuel and resin and a bunch of other petroleum products over here. But one thing that's happening, we could look at our power grid at any of these, and you see how this gray line keeps. This should be flat, but it keeps, because our power plants keep going like offline because they're running out of fuel. They're going up, and then they're pulling out of our battery base when they go under the orange, which is our usage line. We need this to be flat. The reason it's not is because I have a few of these fuel power plants over here. This guy is running at 65% because he keeps running out of fuel. And so when they run out of fuel, they just stop. And so right now he's not generating anything. You want to be running at 100% all the time. Get the max out of it. If you look at the flow in the pipes, you know, it's very low. But I noticed something too. So if I go back over to some of my fuel generators, so this guy is producing fuel. Oh, this guy's actually, that's not what I wanted to look at. It's over here maybe. see. Maybe this one. Yeah, so he's producing fuel. They got full oil here. And these are running at 100%. And they're producing polymer resin with it. And then we have these others that are producing crude oil. From crude oil to plastic, but a byproduct of plastic is the heavy oil residue. What we do with the heavy oil residue is we output that and we send that back to these other refineries because they could take the heavy oil residue and turn that into fuel. But they're not working very hard at it. Paying for it today. Dude, I didn't even get home until like 1:30 from literally driving all day. So yeah, I know that feeling very well. But this is getting... So what I noticed on some of these is... Really? You're not gonna let me up here? So if we come back over here... This is where our oil wells are. And these are kind of long runs for this. So this is holding in a lot of oil. And this thing's, you know, barely has any oil in it. Our fluid buffer. But this one back here has this long pipe run, and what I'm wanting to do is put a pipeline pump on this pipeline punk in the opposite direction in hopes that this would push more of the oil through. What I'm worried about is I don't want it to push down on this. I don't want this to be pushing this back. So what I may have to do is I may have to reconfigure this whole pipeline right here and have these be more independently sent up there. There's always these flows, you know, the peaks and valleys here that just caused by all these. Oh no, 18 beans. I do need to do some beans tonight. We're gonna get that number down. I don't know how much yet, but we're definitely gonna get that number down. But Gunpowder Bestie, thank you for using the Prime. 3 months. That's nutty. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing. You could have used that Prime sub anywhere on Twitch, and you decided to use it here. I definitely appreciate it. I would say enjoy the roll-in Discord, but you're already a VIP, so you kind of already recognize as somebody important in the community. All right. I don't want to keep these down very long, but this, yeah, I definitely think I just need to reconfigure all this. We're going to upgrade this, this guy. And I think that one's already upgraded, so it has more connections. I'm going to kill the pipelines here. I think trying to send this all up on one pipeline is a mistake. Okay. Yeah, Jeep guy, I'm just way too addicted to this game these days. Okay, I take some concrete. I'm gonna disconnect all this stuff. I may even rebuild these if these are like kind of funky. My eyes itching. I just put my eye drops in and it's burning a little bit. Okay. Put a power here. Where do we have power coming from? Power is coming from up here. Wire's too long. Okay, fine. Let's pull here and then we'll come here. What's up, Haas? How you doing? Welcome in. I did pretty good. Okay. I connect all of these up. Electricity. What's up, Unchained? How you doing? It was wild to see Unchained another. The only places I've seen you Unchained is here and in JFO. But then to get to see you in and maybe, well, a Nully and just within the JFO community, I guess. So it's kind of weird seeing you somewhere else. Oh man, another bean. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna run it up to 20. I will take a handful of 20 beans. I am not scared. Should be scared, but I'm not scared. Thank you for that tier 1. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing. If you're in the Discord, you get a subscriber role in Discord that signifies you as a supporter of the channel. And gives you access to our sub-only content, which is not really much right now, but it's there. So I'm stuck right now. Phase 2 mission? Why can't you get to the Phase 2 mission? You bumped against each other a few times pre-JFO. I think you were playing Crossout. No, honestly, I never streamed before JFO. I mean, JFO was literally my first experience on Twitch. You'll believe that. And that was almost 6 years ago. You don't know how to build what you need? That stinks. So we're gonna build. I'm gonna build here. See how we can get this to work exactly. Up here. It's super fun to play. Didn't realize how long I was. I looked at the clock. Yeah, I've been known to have to set an alarm clock to play this. I have this here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if this works how I think it's going to. This feels like this isn't going to work right because it's going to clip over. Oh, correctly. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this here. We're bringing in our 4 oil lines here from these oil rigs. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to go till midnight my time. You back? I'm gonna catch you around. All right, Gunpowder. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming in as always. Thanks for that Prime again, and good luck on your stuff. I blame guns. What's up, Midnight Driver? I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm definitely gonna have to get some. These already come with some head lift. Don't really sound much though. I wish these fluid guys here would do similar to how the industrial storage does, where it's got multiple. It's got 2 inputs and two outputs. But we're probably gonna relocate this anyway. All this is empty by now. Yeah, we got oil going all over the place. I'm gonna put another pump here. I'm gonna upgrade this. I know B7 plays this game too. Well, let me see. What if I put... So I can put the input in multiple places, right? If we have one come in here... Ah, crap. What the hell, man? Look at this guy coming in here just thinking he could just raid whenever he feels like it after he doesn't stream forever. What's up, Bootsy? Welcome in.
What?
Yo, what is going on, Bootsy and Bootsy's community? Welcome in, guys. Mater, Bootsy, we got Uncle Justin. Whatever. I do what I want. Yes, you do. How's it going, man? How was the stream? I was in there for a little bit watching you play Derailed Valley, which I'm very interested in. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. I don't like paying $40 for a game, man. This is just something I have to do. But you guys have seen me play Railroader on the game. It's very similar. But Bootsy's a good friend of mine. And been around for a while. And he's a mod here, as you can see. And go give him a follow. He plays a lot of cool stuff. He doesn't really stream that much. He has some personal stuff going on. But, make sure you go click the follow button on his channel so you can see when he does go live, because it is a good time. Always a good time in there. Raiders coming in. My name is Goofball. I stream a lot of different stuff. I usually stream ATS stuff. I haven't streamed ATS in a while. I'm really wanting to look back into that. But went really well. It was good to get back into it again. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, man. All is good, dude. All is good. Good to see you too, even though it's with one eye and not two, like when our friendship started. I'm not even sure how that sounded. I'm not even sure why it came out that way either, but it did. But welcome in, guys, everybody. I do usually stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. Usually start about now, really, even though I started early tonight. But yeah, stream a lot of simulator type games, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Sim, playing Satisfactory. I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory lately. But yeah, if any of that interests you, give me a follow. I'd love to have you as a part of my community. Also, the links to our social medias here are there. Social medias. Social media. Is social medias a proper term or not? I really want to know. Because I think I've said that a lot. But the link tree has all kinds of links for you. All the social media, my YouTube where I store all my VODs. Socials, Medium. What's up, Irish? How you doing, dude? But the Twitter where I post my go lives, and obviously the Discord where we don't talk to each other and we just ignore each other. And every once in a while, maybe I'll post a picture or something, and Brumble will post some stuff. I'm doing pretty good, Irish. How you doing, man? I misspelled everything. You spelt it how it sounded. We can accept that. Okay, it's a lot better than some people have done me very recently. Okay. So we're working on our oil pipelines right now in Satisfactory. Let's get back over here to the scene. Phonics are hard. When you make it that hard, yeah, it's hard. Wait, that didn't sound right. Never mind. All right, so we're gonna pump some in here. I think that's actually a better spot. Because one of the problems I think I'm having is getting some stuff over here. We're having some production issues over here, and it's we're trying to just solve them, you know? Where is the things? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We still got those 3 left. Hopefully this goes this far. Didn't even really measure it. Nope, of course it doesn't. Of course not. That would be too easy, right? But Bootsy, I know you got wife and stuff to deal with, sleep and work and everything else. So if you need to take off, then and just I appreciate you coming in and trusting me with your community. Not sure if that was a good idea or not, but you know, you can't really turn back now. But go take care of yourself, man, if you need to. Otherwise, if you're wanting to hang out for a bit, I appreciate you either way, man. We're gonna drop this one here. We're gonna drop this one and continue over here. And then we're gonna have to check the flow of this stuff. And I think we're going to interject here. This one. Honestly, maybe both of them, right? I need to hop out, get some rest before she finishes. Yeah, dude, it does. It does. I appreciate it, though, man. Get some rest. It was good seeing you as well today, man. And, talk to you later, huh? So this is coming off of this, but I think this is a different line. This is getting heavy oil residue. Have a great night stream. We'll need to catch up again. Yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely. Invalid placement because this worthless piece of iron is here. Yeah, our power grid has taken a beating since really taking down these some of them are firing back up a little bit. Our electrical storage is down to 92% right now, so we do need to get this stuff back up and running. think we're going to raise this up a little bit here. Clip that, does it? Okay, good. I'm gonna pump that one right there. This is wrong here. All of this is wrong. What we want to do is we want to take the highest one. And this is because I want this to be the high point of everything. Because we're going to be pushing up from there. Is what my kind of design idea is. And then these have to be at least flat. That way they're even. And then for their distribution spots, they start kind of dropping. Their distribution points, I guess you could say. So we're not getting any flow to that yet, but we did just move some stuff around. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're going to give it a shot. This has power. It's full. Let's see, what point is it not kind of flowing? Doesn't look like it's really getting up there. What we'll do is we're going to put a put a little head lift right there. That should increase the flow here. Let's see if it helped here. Yeah, it helped out quite a bit. Then that's just gonna, that should drop at this point. Unless it needs more flow. It's just not moving at this point. It says there's flow rate, but just getting here. Here. We need just a little push right here. Messing with liquids in this can be kind of a pain, really. May need that actually up here. I have to try to build some Mark IIs, but for right now, This seems to be producing quite a bit now. It's zeroing out there, which is a good sign. It's full here. Full here. Not full here. That's pushing a little bit. And you may need to just segment these two. It's not really putting out a lot over here. These are virtually getting nothing. This whole thing feels kind of messed up, to be honest with you. If I took this, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm disconnected right here. I don't know if this is the right way to do this. Liquids seem to be very difficult to work with. These are pretty good. I mean, this one off the rip has a pretty decent flow rate. There's no flow rate on this one. It's just full. This thing's not producing. When we build these oil extractors, they have a 10-meter head lift on them. I think for this one we would need another logistics. Okay, so this is, so as soon as I put that, I start pushing oil through. You pretty much need this is generally not doesn't need a ton of head lift right there. This one hasn't really needed that much work, but let's see if anything is improved. I kind of feel like things are worse trying to do it this way. So I segmented this out. This one has like no oil in it. And this one's coming from this one. Plenty of oil. Plenty of oil. And there's just like no flow there. We're in an ad break. We're producing stuff because we're still producing stuff because these are going. This is getting some oil in it. This is heavy oil, so this is completely isolated from all the oil. This is really not a good spot for this. I could put this all the way down here at the end. This one would push. We have this just push these 3, I guess. We completely get rid of this line. Oh, awesome. We don't even need that line anymore. And this can actually connect straight to here. This goes, so we have 2 coming in here. Are these producing now? Yeah, these are actually filling up with crude. Those are filling up with crude. This is filling up with crude. This is getting some crude. These are heavy oil residues, so these ones aren't part of this line. Look, those are picking up a little bit. Okay. Crude. Oh, these are heavy oil residue also. Which is this line right here. It is not connected to the oil. The crude oil, that is. This doesn't really necessarily have to be here. This is getting crude. Now. This getting crude. Only needs 3 though. Maybe with this one. Maybe with this one. With this one. With this one. And then these 2 out here. Using fuel. Maybe 1 more out here. Is it like that? I'm gonna fix that real quick. Because this should go like here. Oh crap, that's not gonna work either. This should actually go. It was like over here. Maybe this will work. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't like it clipping. Is it not building? Okay. Another thing, we never upgraded the piping down here. And that is kind of important. That's going to help with the flow. We upgraded everything above, but that. So the power grid's getting a little better. It's not great yet. Uncle Justin, I didn't see Uncle Justin. I didn't see that you followed. Thank you for that follow. That needs to be upgraded. That was somehow missed. This is some of the fuel pipeline too. We need. I'm just gonna put. If I have materials. This is, yeah, there we go. Let's see where they're connected at. This one's gonna produce fuel. This is more fuel for us. How often is this operating? 0%. That's really doing the job. Will this connect here? Yeah. Like that. Use this valve to... We don't want to stop our package fuel production. So I'm not getting any, which is kind of annoying. But I gotta get this power thing worked out before our next big project. I feel like it's improved some, but it's not where I want it to be. Because this, like I said, this should be flatline. Be flatline, the blue line and the gray line production, and it'll be the same. It's because these keep running out of fuel. This one's not anymore. That's got 100%. This one's not at 100%. This one's going down, so this one. These are kind of pointless at this point. We're gonna do away with them. Okay, that was actually still necessary. See if it holds this, because I had it flatline before, and then I came back to the game, and it was no longer that way. Are we getting any more in here, though? Or not? I don't think we need this anymore. This is redundant and unnecessary. That's not been upgraded. Let me open up this valve all the way. Getting some there. Yeah, this is starting to get fed now. And we want to limit this. Limit the production here. We just want to do 1 per minute. Yeah, for right now though, we'll kick it up all the way. Because I primarily want this to, it's got to replenish what I've taken out of our stock. This is perfect. Okay, this is going really well. You've definitely made all of this more efficient, if you'll believe that. It's managing liquids and managing the gravity of liquids. So this is maxed. What we'll do is we'll hit this back to 2 now. We'll do 40 per minute. Everything here's sorry, so we're gonna do some checks on these. So let's look at this guy. Yeah, he's staying max with fuel. Max with fuel. Max out with fuel. Pretty low fuel. He's still shutting down. Then we have this one. He's at max, but he's staying up there. We see these little guys in the place. So it's maxed. Think about segregating these a little bit. So this pipe's not really getting anything anyway. And if that gets fuel from over here. This one's running 100. It's not really it doesn't have max inventory, but it's got enough to keep going. One's maxing. 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 Reality is this is kind of a little bit of I should probably just go like this. And this comes out here. I don't know why I had it the other way, but that wasn't really that big. These are pumping everything out. me segregate these here. No, that's not a good idea. The heavy oil residue is not producing as high as I guess we expected it to. You're doing good on oil. I'm wondering if we shouldn't convert some of these over. These are pretty consistently, it's 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. So the crude oil is flowing properly now. Only at 19% because it's not getting crude. The Outlaw. He's only running 19 also. Are these even necessary? I wonder if these three, they're not really producing much. What are you up to, man? How you doing? This is annoying. No crude in these lines. These, probably have plenty. I need to change where I'm putting this off, I think. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see your gate here. Good, bro. I've been pretty good, man. Work was kind of insane today. I don't know why. It's like all these people wait until it's just not a good time. This is kind of not necessary. Should have this up here. Jack this up to power at. It's not really a head lift though. It's just for flow. We get more oil down this pipeline. These guys. These two and then these three are all on that same line. Streams are pretty good, man. I've only been going for an hour and a half. That's the thing about this game, man, is it just does not feel like it. It's been an hour and a half. I'm gonna move this. I don't like how it's there. And this. I'm gonna put our entrance. It's just gonna like throw me off here. It will. The wall right here. Got all these oil pipelines here. I'm gonna redesign this whole thing because I just don't. This is not efficient. Because if I'm gonna have that much height, I need to use it to my advantage. When you think about liquids and gravity, right? So what I want to do here, I want to bring this here. Leave it like that. Okay, so it's gonna go here. And then what we'll do is, you know, like, these two spots, just like drop them like that. So it's kind of using gravity to drop the oil into these, which should fill them up faster. You can see this one's going pretty fast, but it has everything. I haven't hooked up the rest of the stuff yet. So same here. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Needs to be taller. The thing is not tall enough. We don't want that little dip thing. We want it to be like a flush drop. We did it fine over here and it's a flush drop, but this seems to be a little bit of a drop. Come over here. One, two, three. There, much better. Like this. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, one last one. So this whole thing is trying to improve using gravity. With a flow rate of 100, so it's flowing pretty good down here. Flow rate of 60, flow rate of... Okay, so let's look at these. Yeah, these are getting really good flow to them. Let me cut this off here. Things are better. It's not great yet, but that's the thing. Still not getting the solid line anymore. Let's go find out where it's dropping. Trying something. If we get this guy up here, Emily's doing good, man. How's he said Jane's gonna feel better. How's you know, the stuff her mom's dealing with? Hopefully everything seems to be moving in a positive direction now. Yeah, kids on break this week, so we're just hanging out. So this really needs to be inputted with this line. I think we had that way before. We're gonna do it this way though. We're changing all of this. I realize how little I'm actually using gravity. We're gonna build this. How many was this? 1, 4. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna run this just... Ah, it's too long. We'll have to do one like in the middle somewhere. Yeah. Flat. There's no incline. Yeah, this is flat all the way. This needs a head lift here. Probably right here. I'll just... That'll push all of that up there. Connect it to power. Cool. And then what we do here so I want one like here. We don't want to push back though. That's the worry, is it's going to push against this. But we need it there, so let's just see how the flow goes. Here. Need 2 drops here. And 2 drops here. This drop is for this. This drop is for this. This drop is for this. I'm gonna put a valve at the end of this. And we're gonna close it so it doesn't send anything into this extra area right here. I'm gonna close it. And this little area, just flush it. I'm gonna keep that there for structure. We're not getting a lot of stuff here. I'm just gonna power from this. Good flow there. Good flow. Really good flow. I think for this to adequately work, it needs to actually be dropping in. that. It should be marked. This isn't getting very much fuel. This isn't getting much fuel. This is not getting very much fuel. This might be a fun experiment. This should be pushing into this. The flow rate is kind of the problem there. Yeah, all this is being produced here, but this is all being produced off heavy oil residue. Which I don't think is producing a lot right now anyway. What's up, Hawk? How you doing, man? Yeah, heavy oil residue production. I think I'm overbuilt on it. I think I have too many refineries. We could potentially be converting some of these over to the oil ones. Working on this factory. Factory has been. Okay. Factory has been up for 600 hours, almost 600 hours, but it's constantly running because it's on a dedicated server. This is my G-Hub server. I'm gonna download my save real quick. Because after that whole debacle. I guess it's been. Let the heater running this morning. It was 180 in the building. Oh my gosh. It's that's not good. That's not gonna be good for the electric bill. However, whatever the source is. Like, we're not getting any heavy oil residue in here. Let me make so the heavy oil residue is coming in here. It's like not flowing off of this. Do we need a computer? Yeah, no, man, I live here. Live here too, remember? Let's build this here. Try to pump this out. I mean, will it even work? I'm not empty now. That empty now. Okay, we'll take that away. No, that's empty. It's like it flushed it for some reason. Yeah, this afternoon after that cold front, it got a little chilly, pretty windy too. The flow is not great here. Because on these others that are taking in crude oil, these fuel refineries. They're producing those, but well, actually, what I mean to say is these that are producing plastic, as a byproduct, heavy oil residue is being produced. But I think we may be messing ourselves up here a little bit with this packager. We have this open. I'm going to shut this off for now. And so this is getting some of the residue. This is getting... Which, if you've been here for a minute, I'm trying to get this gray line to flat line of the blue. And in order for that to do, my power plants over here, my fuel power plants have to be basically running constantly. And the green ones are, the red one means that it ran out of fuel. It wasn't running for a minute. So that's when you get those dips in that grid. Yeah, it's pretty hot, man. So Chucky. Well, this is getting no flow over. Well, yeah, this shouldn't be. We have this valve off. This is getting very small flow here. This is getting a, yeah. I hope this would be better. I think what's happening is these pipes that are dropping are kind of using all of our... Wait, this one's full and this guy's running all the time. I think our heater works. I would say so. But that's because he's right after this. I need to valve these then. What do valves take? I'm gonna run out of rubber. So this thing takes 20 M30 per minute. So we're gonna let it take in 22. And with that valve's offset, really slow it down a little bit. This should back up, which puts more in this, should put more in this line. How's it going, Chucky? Monday night? This Monday night's pretty good, man. It's a short week. We got a holiday week going. Things are nice, you know. Things are nice. Do we have any? No. Sports ball and drinking barley soda. I've been craving a beer lately, dude. And I've, tried to give up beer. I never had a drinking problem, but, there's people in my family that have, so I've always been very careful anyway. But lately I've just been wanting beer. Like, not to get drunk or anything. I just like the taste of beer. How badly? So that's a good game tonight too. It's the Chargers and the Ravens, right? If I'm not mistaken. Derrick Henry. Let's see what my Ravens whooped the Chargers. Yeah, the Ravens are pretty darn good. Yeah, my birds, my Eagles play and the Dallas Stars also the Hurricanes. Where's my score sheet, damn it. 30-23. I wouldn't say whooped, but yeah, they won. For sure. What Derrick Henry did. With running yards. 140. Dude, I'm loving the colder weather because I get to wear my freaking hoodies. Because the rest of the time here in Texas, my hoodies feel like a waste, and I get to wear my hoodies. I'm gonna take a break though, guys. We're a couple hours in now. I'm gonna use the restroom because I kind of need to. So give me a few moments here, y'all, and I will be back soon. Yeah, I forgot to unmute my mic. What's up? Dude, what's in my freaking beard? I see it on camera, but I can't see it. It's this way. Come back. Dude, really, what the hell is that? I think it's a piece of my dinner. No, it's not feta cheese. I didn't have feta cheese earlier. I think it's actually might be a piece of like, well, it doesn't look like Spanish rice, which I had for dinner. Yeah, Mexican food. But all right, we back. Let's get back to this game. It's cold. I'm wearing a hoodie. This hoodie. Yeah, I like this hoodie. Got it. It's a grunt style one. Got it. I guess like a week ago. All right, where is the scene for the game? There we go. All right, we're back over here picking up some rubber for the valves that we need to build. I think the rubber might be on the second floor. No? Okay. Where did I put my rubbers? Where'd the rubbers go? That's not really bad, did it? Maybe I did put them up here. Oh, they're on this side. Yeah. We got a couple of stacks of them. Since we have rubber, let's head on back out to the refinery. I think it was like a piece of skin or something. It didn't look like a piece of food. Sounds good, does it? And that's why that wall's there. What is the power grid's doing? Still not flatlined. Running 22. Because it needs 20 in there to run. I'll put it right at 20. Oh, this should not have. I like killer for now. I'm just gonna close the valve, see what happens. I need these valves to be higher though. They won't let you do it until here. They won't let me do it at all on this one. Fix these to drop straight down. It would let me do it right there. I don't think I'm going to do with all these. Very picky. Every 3 seconds it's burning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the valve on it. Right there. Kill everything else. And drop it right out of the valve. It's a 0 for right now. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping in. And we got Derrick Henry and the Ravens next week. Would be a heck of a contest. Right inside the building, they need to invest in the thermostat. Is that what? So the thermostat? Huh. Get a smart like the Nest thing. This isn't getting much flow here. And I'm afraid it might be pushing some of this down. This direction. Is it going to help anything? If this pushing up here, I feel like the positioning of this is bad. Getting rid of this. We don't need it anymore. This stuff's getting sent off. So what we're gonna do is the conveyor bridge over. This can come up in the same pipeline. Alright, we're gonna knock out some of these beans, y'all. I'm gonna let this kind of sort itself out here a little bit. Should no longer have game sound. Okay, cool. Only in my headset. Awesome. All right, so beans. I think I'm gonna do like 5 of them. I'm gonna do 5 of them now. Get the number down a little bit. Or actually, I may just do however many's left in this box. Which is 0. Funny. Funny's funny. All the beans are here. We dropped some. Should go Mike all the way. I do like 5, all right? There, I got a good combination of 5. Some of these are, so we got a jalapeno, what looks like a cayenne, maybe sriracha, maybe, I don't see black spots on any of these, so I don't think any of them are reapers. This is a reaper right here, though. We'll do 6 beans right here. All right, so that'll put us down to what? 13? 6 beans. Okay. All at once. Mm. Mm. Whoa. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Mm. I was 6. This box keeps trying to come open. Yeah, I'm only doing I'm sticking to my 5 an hour rule, even though I did do 6. One of them kind of fell out, so I was like, okay, I'll just eat that one too. Mm. It really sucks when they get stuck in your teeth because they just sit there and they just burn. They just sit there and burn. That's all they do. Awesome. Whew. Like an SD. My gosh, Chucky. I mean, I guess certain ones, yeah. Certain ones. I don't know. I don't think they all burn, do they? Oh, that would be terrible. I feel like when I turn my lighting down on this scene, it's not as good. Like flashbang here. The camera catch up. Dude, the lighting makes such a difference. But this lighting freaking kills me because it's so bright. But the camera quality, I mean, it's a really really good camera, so Mountain Dew time. Yeah. How you doing, Haas? If I turn my lights completely off, then the whole green screen thing doesn't work. Yeah, guys, those are 6 beans. Thank you guys again for the subs and whatever it was you did to force me into having to eat those things. There's 6 of them. That's going to burn for a while. Thank you. And you're welcome. You guys are amazing. It's truly amazing how you try to torture me. It's awesome. All right, back to the game. Bedtime. All right, Outlaw. I'm sure your bean was one of those, by the way. Thanks, Outlaw. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Outlaw. I know you're timed out now. I'm going to let your timeout sit there for 60 seconds. I actually meant to reduce that to 30. Because the clip there only runs for, I think, 34 seconds. I'm actually going to update the command right now because I'll just keep forgetting to do it and just talk about it the whole time. You know, since we're here. There you are. There you are. You're back again. I'll take care, dude. I love that command probably too much. It's probably not a good thing, right? Yeah, we're gonna cut that thing down to I think 25 seconds. I think that's what we're gonna do. Hi, brother. Good night, dude. Have a good one. Hope to see you live again sometime soon also. Let me see if my shout out thing's working or not. There we go. Go check out my buddy Outlaw. He plays some cool games. He's doing the Souls-like Black Myth Wukong. He's like Planet of the Apes. What you would call it, Planet of the Apes. Oh, thanks, Trucky. I appreciate that. Dark Souls edition or something. Okay, so let's see how much better we're doing, if we're doing better or worse. It's okay. I mean, it's a little flatter. We don't really need this to drop like that. It would be better if it was just a gradual drop. We're using gravity to enforce the flow. This is a lot of this one looks like it stopped running because it ran out of fuel because of our configuration of this guy. I can go 20 a minute and see what happens. A little bit higher than that. Maybe do 40 a minute. Our maximum flow we could have is 600. If we even get 600 in the pipe. So that seemed to be too much. Knock it down to 30. Closer to getting the flatline effect that we're looking for. 30. And we're pretty much going to do the same for the rest of them. Because we don't want all the fuel to drop. Because then it won't progress to the other ones. That should allow for more to come down to this end. I feel worse building that. Back just a little bit. Ah, crap. And the last one. That's too crooked. Too far back. We're not getting any down here. Right here. Right here. I have a valve on this. This doesn't appear to be working. this thing? Still not working the way that I wanted to. It has these periods where it's fine and then it's just not. There's so many factors. Oh, no worries, dude. Actually, I had just talked about it. I was gonna make sure my little command thing worked, and I just got it to work. It's kind of funny. It's good timing. You got a pretty immediate double shout out, so it's no worries, dude. Either way, I appreciate you trying to hop in there and do it. Yeah, 2302, I gave him the shout out, and then at 2302, you gave him the shout out, so it was like right there. Yeah, no worries. Not worried about it at all. think that did they get rid of geothermal power? I remember this being a good geothermal site over here, but I wonder if they took that all out. They saw the geysers over here. I honestly think at this point I just have too many fuel generators. So that should help the flow of that. Just not getting a crude oil in very quickly. Is this one in there? This is slow. You seem to be getting plenty. I see it's dropped pretty badly down here. Kind of having the opposite effect of what I was hoping for. Pumping in all the way through here. When it hits this corner, the flow rate goes to crap. 300 there. Right there. We may expand on one of our coal power sites instead. It's starting to look kind of fruitless. I have quite a few over there. Extracting the water. For these, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 wide. 2, 3, 4. Maybe 3, so. All right. Freaking build it, man. One of the things this game does is so freaking obnoxious. You hit the button to build it, it just doesn't do it like that. For no reason. Still does it too. These produce 75 each. So 2 of these is like 1 of the others. Man, I wanted to go a whole 4 hours, but I don't know if I could do that. Maybe cut it off here soon. Server reboots at midnight anyway. That power grid sucks, man. I'm really getting frustrated with the way this thing's working. Or not working, really. I think I've actually made things worse over in the fuel, the refinery area. Oh man, I have one more work day this week and it's over, man. I'm hoping tomorrow doesn't just kicked me in the, you know what? I got some stuff that's due that I gotta get done that I haven't been able to work on because everything keeps getting escalated that people put in like 5 minutes. We're supposed to put that over important audit stuff, which is really weird. We're shipping off quite a few gas canisters there. Let's see what those are all about. Yeah, 22%, which is not gonna do it. Maybe there's a valve set in this thing now. Goes back to 20 now. Go down a little bit. I don't understand why the fuel is not flowing into these. These aren't getting crude for some reason. Changes anything with these. I've built these out in this area so many times and I don't remember it ever being this inefficient. I feel like this whole thing, I need to like just tear everything down and redo it. Because it's just not working. I'm not doing that tonight. Well, I think that's where we're probably gonna. Probably gonna call it there for tonight. See if this thing's actually working. Moderator, thanks moderators. Followers thing's still broken. I updated the app, see if it would fix that. Haas, thanks for that subscription. Gun, thanks for that resub. Bluetooth array, thank you everybody that chatted with me. Of course, it's going to hit me with the ad right now, so hang on a second. I'm going to take off. Wait for the ad to be over. The ad should be ending. Yeah, so I'm not going to be back Wednesday night, pretty much for sure. May try to stream some other time here in the next week with the holiday and everything. But thank you everybody for hanging out. Let's find somebody to raid out to though. Let's see what we got out here. Interesting. Yeah, Hopper playing Faz. Yeah, let's go over to Hopper. We've raided Hopper before. He usually plays a lot of sports games, but he's playing Faz right now. This guy's pretty cool though. Go give him a follow. Go check out his content. Get his name down right. There we go. That is him. Apparently, I've got a command in his channel called Goofball. I don't know what that does. So I guess I'm about to find out. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Have a great week. Happy Thanksgiving if I'm not back before that. And I will see y'all later. He lost a bet because he's a Tennessee fan wearing something Georgia. And he just left his desk. Hang on. Let's see if he comes back. I'm not going to leave until he comes back. I'm not going to raid till he comes back. If I have to cancel the raid for a second, we will. I don't want to lose too many of y'all to the raid. So we're going to go ahead and go, even though he's not there. He should be coming right back. I think he just probably went to grab something real quick. So you guys have a great holiday week. I'll talk to y'all later. Take care.